A historic night unfolded at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards as Lisa of BLACKPINK stood under the bright spotlight, clutching the trophy for Best K-pop. But it wasn't just her victory that shook the world, it was the name she spoke with emotion, dedicating her award to none other than Jungkook of BTS, igniting a frenzy across the globe. The evening began with Lisa commanding attention on the red carpet, dazzling in an elegant gown as cameras from around the world followed her every step. Speculation swirled, could she make history and claim the highly competitive Best K-pop award against nominees like Stray Kids, New Jeans, aespa, and 17? When the envelope was opened and Lisa's name was announced, the arena erupted in cheers. Her expression of shock and gratitude lit up the stage as she lifted the shining trophy. Yet the true climax came in her acceptance speech. This award, I want to dedicate it to someone who has always inspired me. Jungkook. The crowd exploded. Fans screamed, social media ignited, and hashtags like #LisaKook and #VMAs 2025 skyrocketed to the top of global trends on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Media outlets instantly dissected the moment. Some interpreted her words as professional respect for Jungkook, who just last year set records on the Billboard charts and became the first K-pop act to perform at the FIFA World Cup. Others speculated the dedication carried a deeper, more personal meaning. Adding to the drama, cameras captured Jungkook in the VIP section, rising to applaud Lisa with a warm smile. Their brief eye contact under the spotlight sent shockwaves through both fandoms. And when a backstage video surfaced showing Lisa and Jungkook exchanging a few words and a brief hug, the internet went into overdrive, fueling endless theories. In her post-win interview, Lisa clarified her heartfelt statement, "This victory is not just mine. I want to share it with everyone who paved the way, including Jungkook, who keeps pushing the boundaries of K-pop worldwide. He's a huge inspiration." Global media, from CNN to Billboard to Vogue, ran headlines highlighting her words. Lisa honors Jungkook at VMAs. TikTok edits celebrating the moment amassed millions of views within hours, while fans speculated about the possibility of a groundbreaking collaboration between two of K-pop's biggest icons. For Lisa, the win marked more than personal triumph. As the first BLACKPINK soloist to claim Best K-pop at the VMAs, she turned her moment of glory into a symbol of solidarity and respect, tying her journey to Jungkook's groundbreaking path in the global music scene. Whether her dedication was simply professional admiration or a hint at something greater, one thing is certain: this moment has written a new chapter in K-pop history. One stage. One night. Two names, Lisa and Jungkook, forever etched in memory. The shockwaves from Lisa's dedication did not end with the broadcast. Within minutes, news outlets across South Korea and beyond began publishing urgent updates. Entertainment news anchors described the moment as one of the most iconic speeches in K-pop award history. Social media algorithms amplified every clip of her statement, and major platforms reported record-breaking engagement. TikTok edits of Lisa's voice echoing the name Jungkook were replayed millions of times within just an hour. In Seoul, massive screens in Gangnam replayed the moment, drawing crowds of fans who screamed with every rerun. Internationally, in cities like New York, London, and Bangkok, fan gatherings turned into spontaneous celebrations. For Blinks, it was a historic win that cemented Lisa's solo career as unstoppable. For ARMY, it was recognition of Jungkook's enduring influence, even as he stood without BTS by his side. Analysts in the music industry quickly weighed in. Billboard called it a bridging of legacies, pointing out that Lisa and Jungkook have both expanded K-pop's reach far beyond Asia. Music critics noted how rare it was for an artist at the peak of her own glory to share the spotlight so openly. Lisa could have made the moment entirely about herself, wrote Rolling Stone, but instead she created one of the most selfless tributes in award history. Meanwhile, fans scoured for hidden meanings. Some pointed out that Lisa's hit single Rockstar and Jungkook's 7 had been praised for reshaping the sound of K-pop in the Western market. Others speculated that her words hinted at a future collaboration, one that could potentially break streaming records worldwide. Theories spread so fast that Korean news stations began dedicating full segments just to analyzing fan reactions. The VMAs backstage area also became a hotbed of speculation. A short video clip uploaded by a staff member showed Lisa leaving the press room, walking past Jungkook, and stopping briefly to greet him. The two exchanged words that weren't audible, but the hug that followed lasted just long enough to send fandoms into a frenzy. By the next morning, #LisaKook was not only trending, it dominated top hashtags in over 20 countries. Industry insiders later revealed that both Lisa and Jungkook had been in discussions with international producers throughout 2024 and early 2025. While nothing was confirmed, the possibility of a collaboration was no longer just a dream for fans. It felt like an imminent reality. If such a project were to happen, experts predicted it could rival global chart toppers like Despacito or Old Town Road in cultural impact. Still, amidst the excitement, there was also a wave of reflection. Many fans highlighted the symbolic power of the moment: two idols from different groups, different companies, different journeys, united in respect and admiration. In an industry often portrayed as competitive and divided, Lisa's words reminded the world of the solidarity that underpins K-pop's global rise. Jungkook himself has not yet issued an official statement, but his quiet smile and standing ovation during Lisa's speech were enough to keep fans endlessly replaying that scene. Clips of his reaction garnered millions of views on Twitter and Instagram, with captions like, "That smile says everything." The following day, Korean newspapers dedicated front pages to the event. Headlines read, "Lisa's victory becomes a dedication to Jungkook and a new chapter in K-pop brotherhood and sisterhood." Editorials praised Lisa for using her platform to uplift not only herself but the entire K-pop community. In Bangkok, Lisa's hometown, fans celebrated in the streets, waving both BLACKPINK and BTS banners. In Seoul, cafes themed after Lisa and Jungkook offered free drinks to commemorate the occasion. Internationally, ARMYs and Blinks engaged in joint projects, raising funds for charities in honor of their idols. Music historians are already calling the VMAs 2025 speech a defining moment in pop culture. It wasn't just about an award, it was about legacy, unity, and the breaking of barriers. The sheer intensity of global reaction proved once again that K-pop is no longer just a genre, it is a movement that continues to rewrite the rules of global music. For Lisa, the moment has secured her place not only as a performer but as a cultural leader. For Jungkook, it was a reminder of his unwavering role as a pioneer. And for fans, it was the spark of a new story, one that may continue to unfold in ways the world has never seen before. As the lights dimmed in Madison Square Garden that night, one truth was undeniable: Lisa's victory speech will be remembered not just as an award acceptance, but as a declaration that two names, Lisa and Jungkook, belong side by side in the chronicles of music history. Speculation about a potential collaboration between Lisa and Jungkook reached fever pitch in the days following the VMAs. Industry blogs and entertainment insiders reported whispers of both artists being in Los Angeles earlier this year, working in the same recording complexes that have produced hits for Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, and Dua Lipa. Although neither camp has confirmed anything, fans quickly pieced together timelines, convinced that something monumental is on the horizon. Music analysts argue that a Lisa-Jungkook collaboration would not only be groundbreaking but also redefine the global trajectory of K-pop. Both artists are fluent in English, have massive international fanbases, and have proven track records on the Billboard charts. If their paths converge on a single track, experts suggest it could rival the biggest global releases of the decade. This wouldn't just be a song, one critic noted. It would be a cultural reset. What makes the speculation even stronger is the way Lisa worded her speech. Her choice to call Jungkook an inspiration rather than simply a fellow artist suggested a deeper artistic connection. Some fans believe she was subtly hinting at a joint creative process already in motion. Theories flooded Reddit forums and fan spaces, with fans analyzing every gesture, every smile, every second of eye contact during the VMAs broadcast. Meanwhile, global brands have taken notice. Marketing experts highlight that Lisa and Jungkook are two of the most valuable cultural figures in Asia, with influence stretching far into Western markets. A joint project between them could spark massive sponsorship deals, fashion crossovers, and global campaigns. "It's not just music," said one PR executive. "It's about lifestyle, influence, and the merging of two superpowers." Even Western celebrities weighed in. Several American artists tweeted their admiration for Lisa's speech, with one pop star writing, "That's how you honor greatness, Lisa just raised the bar." International producers also hinted at wanting to work with both stars, further fueling rumors that a collaboration might already be in negotiation. For fans, the emotional weight of Lisa's dedication transcended professional speculation. It symbolized a rare unity, an unspoken alliance between fandoms that are often portrayed as rivals. Blinks and ARMYs, despite years of comparisons and industry-fueled competition, found themselves cheering together for the same moment. Online fan communities launched joint projects, from trending hashtags to fundraising campaigns, proving that the Lisa-Jungkook connection had power beyond the stage. Cultural commentators in Korea noted how this event might signal a new era in K-pop, one where collaboration and mutual respect eclipse competition. "Lisa's words will be remembered as a milestone," wrote one columnist. It reminded the world that K-pop is not just about who wins, but about who inspires. The VMAs 2025, once expected to be just another glamorous night of awards, instead became a turning point in the story of global music. Through one speech, Lisa transformed a trophy into a statement. Jungkook's quiet but powerful response gave it permanence. And the world, united in curiosity and admiration, continues to wait for what might come next. Whether or not a collaboration materializes, the truth is undeniable: Lisa's dedication to Jungkook has already changed the narrative of K-pop. It will be replayed, studied, and celebrated for years to come as one of the most iconic intersections of artistry, respect, and cultural impact in modern history.